We finally have the full trailer for Tales of the Shire, which is the much anticipated, cozy Lord of the Rings Hobbit game. The trailer gave us so much insight into what the game is actually going to be like. We also got a statement from the studio with a description of the gameplay. As many of us suspected, this is going to be a cozy life sim, an Animal Crossing Palia kind of thing. I've watched the trailer about a dozen times now, and this is all of the things that you need to know about the game. The trailer starts out by acknowledging that there are a lot of heroic tales that have to do with hobbits, but that this is not one of those tales. They say that this is a tale of new beginnings, which I think is super interesting considering that later in the trailer, they confirm that the game takes place in Bywater. In the Lord of the Rings books, Bywater is the location of the Battle of Bywater, which is where the hobbits are able to overthrow the rule of Saruman in the Return of the King after the ring was destroyed. They leave this out in the movies, but basically what happens is the hobbits come back after their journey and destroying the ring, and basically the Shire is destroyed and Saruman has taken control. Rebellion ensues and they are able to overthrow him, but yeah, that takes place in Bywater. So to me, I wonder if New Beginnings implies that this game will take place after the events of the Lord of the Rings books. I honestly don't think the timing of it will matter too much, as it seems to be a pretty isolated little game. You just live in your little cozy Shire bubble, but I do wonder if we will get any kind of Lord of the Rings Easter eggs or anything in the game. Side note, Bywater is also the location of the Green Dragon Inn, which is very exciting, and I really hope that we get to see that in the game and go to the inn.
Sweet is the sound of the pouring rain, and the stream that flows from hill to plain, better than rain or rippling brook. There's a mug of beer inside this tub.
They showed a bunch of atmospheric shots, which look really great. They showed some animals, which includes ducks, sheep, a pony, and a cow. Maybe we'll get to raise the animals. I'm not too sure about that, but that would be awesome if we did. They also have a lot of really lovely slice of life shots showing simple things like your character going to a market, sitting in front of a pond with another character. All of these things feel so cozy, slow paced, and laid back, which is definitely the vibe that I'm getting from all of this. They do confirm quite a few of the activities we will be doing in the game, which includes fishing. The fishing itself looks quite similar to the fishing in Animal Crossing or really any game with fishing. Gardening, foraging. We see the character featured in the trailer going out foraging with another hobbit. It looks like you'll be foraging things like mushrooms and other ingredients that you can go back home and cook with. There is cooking as well as dinner parties. There's also going to be decorating, which I love. I'm so excited to build up my cute and cozy little hobbit home. It looks like there's going to be a lot of different options for decorating with a lot of different styles. It's very much giving Palia, to be honest, the cute and cozy and kind of cluttered style. One of the things that I love about the way hobbit homes are often portrayed is how cluttered they are, and I mean that affectionately because I am somebody who loves cluttercore when I'm decorating, so I think that is going to be absolutely perfect for me or anybody who's interested in that style of decorating. They also indicated that there are going to be seasons in the game, as at one point we see a hobbit skipping through Bywater, and as they're skipping, the seasons are changing around them. So there's probably going to be some sort of calendar, definitely some sort of seasonal change happening in the game. The studio also released a description of the game, which gives us even more insight into what exactly the gameplay is going to be like. They say, create and personalize a hobbit with an array of customizations to experience the world of J.R.R. Tolkien's beloved Middle-earth universe in your own way. So we are going to get character customization, which is awesome. Settle in and decorate a cozy hobbit home, choosing from an array of furniture and home decor to create your unique, humble abode. Then head outdoors to Bywater for plenty of cooking, fishing, foraging, gardening, and more relaxing activities in the Shire. Toss your lure to catch trout from the glistening waters of Bywater Pool, gather wild mushrooms, and then use the collected ingredients to bake a succulent pie to serve for luncheon. With a full belly, stroll back outside and explore the Shire and build relationships with the Bywater locals by helping them to build a garden, sharing one of the many daily hobbit meals, and more. I love that it seems like a big part of this game is going to be interacting with the locals. I think that's perfect considering one of the things that they really emphasize in the books and the movies about hobbits is that community and family is very important important to their culture. They showed a hobbit party in the game, which I am so excited to experience for myself. They also showed one of the hobbits talking to a wizard, which I think is very, very interesting. Is this Gandalf? Or is this another wizard? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. The game comes from the publisher Private Division and the Weta Workshop game studio. The Weta Workshop is most famous for being a special effects and props company. They were actually the folks who did the props and the prosthetics and such for the Lord of the Rings movies. So visually, they know their stuff. And you can tell the environment in this game is absolutely stunning. The only thing I'm not too sure about personally is the character art. I can't really put my finger on it, but there's just something that I don't like about the way the characters look. I think the graphics maybe look a little bit outdated, and while I understand that they're definitely going for a stylized approach, I just don't really like the way that it looks. But we'll just have to see. Maybe it'll grow on me, maybe things will get tweaked a little bit. Please let me know in the comments what y'all think, specifically of the way the characters look. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do y'all think? We also got confirmation of what platforms this game is going to be coming to: PS5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. No release date yet. I was hoping for a specific release date, but they did say 2024, so they're still on track for that. My personal theory is still that it's going to be September 22nd, Hobbit Day. If they can make it, of course, it's going to depend on whether or not they're ready for it at that time. I hope this video was helpful. How are you feeling about this game? Are you more excited now that you've seen the trailer? Are you less excited now that you've seen the trailer? Let me know in the comments, and I hope you have an amazing and cozy rest of your day. Bye, everyone.